on August the 7th, we're off on the cable car. Ellen, for a change. Alright, looks like me and the wife's gonna get in the next one. It doesn't stop, so you've gotta jump in as it comes along.
I always fall over there.
Looks like we're on number 2 possibility. And we're off. We are in the cable car.
Yeah.
Aha. Okay, just the easy bit. There we go. Up the hill. There you go. Press the button. Press button. Press this. Press button. Press this. Please.
Welcome to the benalmadena cable car. Get ready to enjoy a spectacular journey across the Costa del Sol sky. We are about to travel uphill for just over 1.5 miles, starting from the town center of Arroyo de la Miel at about 500 feet above sea level and ending up at 2,500 feet on the summit of Mount Calamoro. Climb takes approximately 15 minutes and we'll be traveling at an average speed of about 11.5 feet per second. The origins of Arroyo de la Miel date back to 1784, when Felix Solesio bought the plot of land on which the Plaza de España Square stands today in order to build a cardstock factory. However, it went bankrupt in 1803, and the land was shared out amongst the workers. They built their houses, and that's how the square was created. Then the town began to grow, and it became the place we know today. The name of Arroyo de la Miel, which in English translates as honey stream, is quaint. Apparently, there were a number of streams here in the old days. There was a lot of beekeeping in the area, hence the name. We're in the municipality of Benalmadena, which stretches from the southern foothills of the Sierra de Mijas mountain range to the edge of the Mediterranean. One of its peculiarities is that it is made up of 3 different urban areas, which have now practically united as one, as seen from a bird's eye view. Firstly, by the sea, we have Benalmadena Costa. Then, and we just travel over we will see Benalmadena Pueblo, which is characterized by its whitewashed houses, so typical of the Andalusian towns. The color is due to the use of slaked lime to paint their walls, which helps reflect the sun's rays and keep the temperature inside the houses pleasant during the summer. We're also going to cross over one of our country's most important motorways, the A7. It is known as the Mediterranean Motorway because it runs all along the Mediterranean coast, from Algeciras to Barcelona. Once across the motorway, we will enter the Calamoro mountain area.
There's another one.
Ascend to Mount Calamoro. After crossing the motorway, the scenery changes completely, and we go right into the heart of the countryside. Now you will notice the panoramic view becoming much greater. If you look eastwards into the distance, in other words, to the right of the direction the cable car is moving, you can distinguish Malaga with its port, Torremolinos, and finally, immediately opposite, Benalmadena Costa. On a clear day, you can make out the peaks of the Sierra Nevada mountain range. The highest peaks are Veleta at 11,132 feet and Ulatin at 11,400 feet. The latter is the highest on the Iberian Peninsula and the second highest in Spain after Mount Davy in the Canary Islands. Standing out to the left of the Sierra Nevada, we can also see the peak of La Maroma at 6,785 feet. It is on the border between the provinces of Malaga and Granada in the heart of Axarquia. Look out to the west, in other words, to the left of the cable car, you will be able to see the western coastline, from Benalmadena as far as Fuengirola and Mijas Costa. On a clear day, you can make out the Rock of Gibraltar and northern Morocco with its Atlas mountain range, which stretches for about 2,400 kilometers. As you can see, in spite of being on the sea, the province of Malaga is interestingly the most mountainous region in Spain. Don't worry if you haven't been able to see everything, because you will have another chance to observe the views from a different perspective on our way back. If you look down, you can observe a typical Mediterranean scrubland landscape with protected indigenous species like palmettos, rosemary, thyme, gorse, majoram, or mountain tea plants, many of which are aromatic and used in cooking or as traditional homemade medicinal cures. These plants are interspersed amongst limestone rocks, which have strange forms produced by water and wind erosion. These hills are rich with a wide variety of fauna, especially the huge number of mountain goats, which come here to search for water when there are no humans about. If you're lucky, you might come across one. We can also find foxes and wild boars, which are growing in number. We also have a large number of small insect-eating and seed-eating birds, as well as other larger species like the golden eagle or nighttime birds of prey like the little owl or eagle owl. There are reptiles too, like the snub-nosed viper, the ocellated lizard, and a variety of ball lizards. It is becoming increasingly difficult to spot chameleons. We will shortly be reaching the top of Mount Calamoro, from where you will get an even wider perspective of the already described views and of other new ones. You can also enjoy the exhibitions of birds of prey in flight and walks along pathways with different panoramic viewpoints. You'll find a number of dining stops at the top where you can take a break and recharge your batteries while enjoying the visit. Enjoy your stay.
Oh, thanks for that, man. Me and the wife, nearly to the top. I've promised her ice cream, and my life wouldn't be worth living if I don't get her an ice cream.
It's extremely steep now.
Hmm.
And I don't like heights. But it's extremely high.
But she does like ice cream, so it's got to be
And I
worth it.
do like ice cream, so it's gotta be worth it, yeah.
Coming to the end. Here we go. They'll just flatten out in a minute. There are paths around. Someone wants to be brave enough to walk up. But I think you got to be
Bit of a
Ma-
hiker.
mad or super fit. One or the other. Alright, the end is near. You can see the arrival port. You run in. And the wife will get her prize. She will get an ice cream.
Just don't look behind or down.
A long way down. You can see the marina. You can see our hotel down there. You can see the sea. Okay. Just coming in. You've got to turn the camera off. You've got to get off the moving tram. Thank you very much. Bye.